Hello everyone, welcome to Master Stage. And today we are going to discuss about the labor law of LLB third semester, which is fifth unit, fifth paper. Let us see what is labor law and its objectives and detailed study about this. Okay, here the labor law. Okay, the labor law is also called as trade unions laws. So we'll understand the legal framework, how to govern the trade unions, workers' rights in India. Okay, so basically this evolution of labor law through the ages, like in ancient period, medieval period, and industrial revolution, and modern or contemporary. Uh, in India. Okay, so in ancient system there was a slavery and bonded labor, so which was like economic system was dominated. Okay, in medieval era, so guild system is emerged, so they provide like early workers protection, whereas in industrial revolution factory system created need for labor movements, and in modern India, like Indian constitution given the guarantees and comprehensive labor legislation. So when you're writing, so these are the evaluation takes in places in ancient period, medieval period, then industrial revolution and modern India. So trade unions movement in India. So it was began in the early 20th century. Okay, there was a industrial movement in which the England in England labor struggled more. Okay, then in India the first labor union is All India Trade Union Congress, that is also called AITUC, which was founded in 1920. So it is a big milestone for Indian labor history. So the key development here, 1926 Trade Union Act was introduced, and in post-independence, so multiple trade union federations formed. So growth of the specific unions introduced. Then there is a recognition of collective bargaining rights. So let us see, like Industrial Relation Code 2020. Simply, we can say that IR Code 2020. So here we see the definition of trade union: any combination of workers or employers formed primarily to regulate relationship between workers and employer. So the objective is that in order to protect workers' interest and collective bargaining of the laborers, and improving various working conditions, and ensuring that they are going to have fair wages. This is the objective. Okay, then negotiating trade union. So recognition of trade union with the majority support for collective negotiations with employers. Then key definitions under trade union. Okay, then appropriate government, workmen, and registered trade union. So understanding the term appropriate government, it is the central government establishments under its control, state government for others. So workmen, so any person employed in any industry to do manual, skill, unskilled, technical, operational, or clerical, or supervisory work. So these are called as workmen. Then registered trade union. That means a trade union that has obtained certificate of registration under the Act. So these are the terms. Okay, let us see. Registration process of trade union. First, you have to submit the application. So minimum 7 members or 10% of the workers, which must apply for the register with the prescribed details. So the documents required, then constitution of union. That means it is just like articles of association. Okay, name and address of the members and details office bearers should be mentioned in the documentation. Then verification process. So registrar examining the whether documents are proper or not, then whether it is fulfill the starter requirement or not, then the certificate will be issued. So under the satisfaction of the like minimum numbers and whether documents are proper or not, then registrar grants the certificate of registration. Then it's going to confirm legal status of the trade union. Okay, then here rights of the registered trade unions. So legal personality, then right to contract, right to sue, and property rights. What is legal personality? So, like trade unions acquires perpetual succession and can hold property in their name, even though the union members change their unions, or new members come into the picture, or somebody is passed away, still that union is going to be last forever and ever, and it can have properties in the name of their union, in the name of union, not in the name of people. Then right to contract. So any trade union, registered trade unions can enter into contracts and agreement with the employers on the behalf of members. Then it has the right to sue, means anybody can sue and can be sued in their registered name in all legal proceeding. Then see, these trade unions can acquire the property and hold and dispose, whether it is movable or immovable. Movable means like vehicles and all those stuff. Immovables, lands and building, etc. So these are the rights of registered trade unions. Then immunities granted to trade unions. So trade unions has the special legal protections when it acting in the furtherance of legitimate trade disputes. So whenever the trade disputes comes, then it acts on behalf of the workers. Then civil immunity. So no civil suit for inducing breach of contract, incompleting or furtherance of trade disputes. Then criminal immunity. So protection from criminal conspiracy, charges for lawful trade union activities. Then strike protection. So members are protected during peaceful strikes and conducted as per the legal procedure. If it is legally like uh, like any strikes are conducted, then there will be no issues with the same. Then amalgamation and dissolution. So as we discussed, amalgamation of the firm in the same way, amalgamation means it is getting married or combining the two or more unions become one. So amalgamation is required. For that, one has to give the notice to the registrar with the required with the new details of the union. Then dissolution. So the trade unions can voluntarily dissolve the registration of that union. So the notice must be given to the within 14 days with the proper reasons why they are closing the firm. Then legal effects. So assets and liabilities will be transferred as per the rules of the members, which is written in the constitution of their own. Okay. Then members' rights are protected during the transition period. So these are the amalgamation and dissolution of the trade union. Okay. So importance of industrial democracy. So that means trade unions serve as a important instrument for the industrial democracy, ensuring that workers have collective voice to workplace matters. So they're not one, they are become unity. Okay, they protect social justice, protect workers rights, facilities constructive dialogues between the labor and management or the employer. So understanding trade unions laws is essential for maintaining industrial peace and fostering harmonious labor relation in India. So this is a small presentation. Okay. Just listen this again and again, okay, so that you can have the good marks in your labor law subject. So all the best for your coming examination. Thank you. I'm stopping here. I'll the second unit within a few minutes. Thank you.